Hey folks, welcome to Playing in Traffic. Today's episode is coming from Atlanta. Actually not too far from the Mercedes-Benz Stadium. But I've already had a number of times, like a lot of research and hearing about this facility right here that I'm filming at today. And it absolutely fits my channel. Now, probably a good ways back, a good ways back, I probably would have been like, all right, I'm gonna find a way to get in. That's really not necessary anymore for me, because one, most of the places that you could sneak into an abandoned facility are for skinny people, and not to mention I got another dose of, hey, poison ivy. So I'm very comfortable. I just got stopped from going in, which is perfectly understandable. But you're looking at right here, and I'm gonna try to get different angles of it from the outside. Alonzo Herndon Stadium in Atlanta. Yeah, so this parcel of land, wow, look at that. Boy, that was high tech. So this whole area is the Morris Brown College, and that whole parcel of land, obviously including the stadium, was donated by Alonzo Herndon, who was known as the first black millionaire. And that gentleman made his initial living anyway through he was a barber, and then owned a line of barbershops. And then went into insurance and owned a line of insurance companies or franchise type. And then I'm gonna say this area right here was developed in 1948. And all that funding came from Alonzo Herndon to build this along, well, not to build, I don't know so much to build this, but the land was purchased by him. And Brown College, which is a historical black college, in HBCU. So that's where that came from. It came from his donation of this land, and this has turned into, to some people, look, a lot of people it's going to be an eyesore. To someone like me, it's currently a canvas for great graffiti art. I'm going to put a bunch of links to videos that were done in here over many years, because there are tremendous graffiti pieces currently in there. That's not the only reason why I would want to see them or want to go inside. From a historical standpoint, this building has been around since 1948. And then hold on. Been around since 1948, and I don't know the capacity of it during that time. Joe Louis fought here. Here we go. And you know what? Look at this. So yeah, Joe Louis fought here. This is the MARTA train. It actually goes completely underneath the and look who's up there. That's a big shock that Gus is up there hanging. Amazing. Look at that. So at one point it had a different seating arrangement, and I think at that time there was Joe Louis had fought here. Also Ray Charles actually recorded a 1959 live record in the stadium. And there's other historical events that happen here. But then in 1996, yeah, 1996, we're gonna go up this hill right here. Right to the left is the stadium. You can still see, you know, let's see if I can get a good shot without getting yelled at here. So, well, not really. So right up ahead if we come up on the sidewalk here and hang over this wrought iron fence, and I'm going to post pictures, you could see the Mercedes-Benz Stadium is right up ahead. We might even get a better angle coming up. But yeah, 1996 with the Summer Olympics coming, this building got renovated to what you're kind of seeing now, and what you'll see in the links of the video in the description. So yeah, it was renovated for the 96 Olympics, where they had field hockey in the building, renovated to have a capacity of 15,000 fans. That was in 96, and I think at some point there was like a soccer league, like a pro soccer league that was here, that was also playing inside the building. And then what ended up happening was right around, these are rough numbers, folks, and right around the early 2000s, the Morris Brown College had basically the equivalent of a financial scandal of some kind, where everything fell apart. Actually, you're looking at some of the buildings. I know there was fires here. You look at some of the buildings on the perimeter that are abandoned as well, but and from honestly, from probably around that number, 2002, to the present day, it was just abandoned. Period. Abandoned. Now there's a lot of work. See, I can hear some landscaping going on, and so last year there was rumors that they were going to renovate the stadium to accommodate some type of practice facility. Yeah, for the soccer teams playing in the World Cup, FIFA, that. So they were going to renovate for that reason the stadium. I'm assuming that didn't go to fruition, because now we're 1 year removed from that, and there's probably not enough time for them to even consider doing that. But the latest rumor that I'm hearing is some type of think tank from University of Pennsylvania, that's ironic, has a blueprint, so to speak. I'm going to see if I can find the image, because I have seen the image, of a complete public space here in this stadium. Total repurpose, with green space and some type of flowing water. I shouldn't be laughing, because that in and of itself is pretty much one of the reasons, along with hoping to see some really good graffiti, was why I wanted to do an episode of Playing in Traffic here. Look forward to just monitoring any type of progress to reinvent this area, this spot. I mean, you're literally, look, I can do the math and try to figure out exactly how far away this is from State Farm Arena, from the Mercedes-Benz Stadium. I already showed you, it's right down the street. There's tremendous pictures of this, the interior of this facility, where people were on the rooftop shooting. Look, Mercedes, we're going to go up that hill to get a better vantage point. And there's the roof, basically. Or maybe they shot it from the other side, probably. But yeah, so this is it. Alonzo Herndon Stadium in its current state. And I hope to see it change. I hope to see it be, wow, okay, let's go. The bees really doing their thing. Right down the street. Right down the street. So this is definitely going to be something to monitor. I stink at that word. Monitoring. Okay. over my time in the area to see how this goes. Look at this place right here. Not sure what that is. Warning system, video surveillance. Of course. Oh yeah, and then right over here. Alright folks, so thanks for watching. Not a long video today. And just wanted to document prior to any, reinvention, repurposing of this area right here. The Alonzo Herndon Stadium. I'll have plenty of links in the description. And we're going to see how this evolves over time. I mean, it's been in this state for probably well over 20 years. So we're going to see how that plays out. Folks, have a great day, a pleasant tomorrow, and I will see you next episode.